guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this rainbow butterfly mask look. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So starting off, I'm just going in with this eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to prime my eyes. Once I have that done, I'm just going in with this cream eyeshadow. It's like a shimmery white base. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid to kind of make the colors pop. And then going in with this bright green eyeshadow, I'm just patting that into my crease. And then doing a combination of patting and kind of like sweeping in my crease. And then going in with this light blue shade, I'm just going to take that a little lower into my crease and on the outer part of my lid. And then taking this even lighter blue shade, I'm just going to pat that onto the inner corner of my eyelid. And then taking this dark blue shade and a smaller brush, I'm just going to line the outside where I'm going to be putting my wing and then kind of dragging that up and into my crease. And then going back with this cream eyeshadow, I'm just going to apply that under my lower lash line. And then going back in with that same light green that I started with, and I'm putting that into the inner corner, and then taking the blue shade, I'm just going to add that to the outer corner under my eye. And then I'm just using a regular black liner to line the upper and lower water lines. And then going in with a black liquid liner, I'm just going to create a wing. And then once I have that all done, I'm going in with a white eyeliner pencil and I'm just going to sketch in where I want the basis of my mask to be. And then because I couldn't really see the white lines, I'm just going in with a regular brow pencil and I'm just outlining every one of those white lines that I had made. And I kind of wanted this to look like a butterfly on one half and then just a regular like Venetian mask, masquerade mask on the other side. And then going in with my Mayron body paints, I'm just going to start off with a hot pink body paint and fill in that first section. And then going in a rainbow pattern, I'm just going to do hot pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and then red on this one half, and then do the same thing on the other half, just not with the yellow, orange, and red, obviously. Once I have those all filled in, I'm just going in with a darker shade of each of those, or a lighter shade, and making the ends darker than the beginning. So with the pink, I put a lighter pink in the beginning part. For the purple, I'm putting a darker purple on the edges, just so that there's kind of a gradient there. And then going in with eyeshadows, I'm just taking this pink color and I'm just going to pat that onto the pink. And I'm going to continue to do that with all of the other colors on my face as well. And then to shade the red section, I didn't have an even darker red eyeshadow, so I'm going in with this navy blue eyeshadow and just darkening up the edges. And then using a liner brush and some black body paint, I'm just going to outline everything I've done so far. I'm also adding some extra swirls where I think that it looks a little too open, and then adding some scale effects. It's supposed to be like lace, but basically you're doing scales in those open sections. And then using the back end of a makeup brush or a paintbrush or whatever you're using, I'm just dipping that into the black body paint and creating dots. And then going back to the liner brush, I'm just going to create lines connecting the dots to the outside edges. And then for these three at the bottom, I wanted them to kind of look like a butterfly wing, so I'm just creating that kind of butterfly wing design and then filling in random sections of those top areas. And then going back in with the end of any of the brushes, I'm dipping that in the black body paint and just creating some dots around the outside edges and at the bottom of that wing. And then doing that same thing down the bridge of my nose, I'm just going to use the back of that makeup brush and create the body of the butterfly. Once I have that done, I'm just going in with the brush that I normally do my concealer with, and I'm just kind of cleaning up any of the areas where I may have smudged, and then filling in my lips with a blue body paint. And then I'm just taking this white shimmery shade and I'm just going to pat that onto my lips. And then taking the end of a makeup brush again, I'm dipping that into silver body paint and creating the dots around the mask. And then moving on to the neck, I'm just taking that same eyebrow pencil and I'm just creating the wings that I want for my neck piece. And then drawing some loops connecting those two middle ones. Once I have that all done, I'm going in with a blue body paint and I'm going in to fill in one section blue and then fill in the rest with green, orange, and pink. And then just to kind of create some dimension in the green, I'm going in with a light green body paint and just creating that shading, and then going back in with a darker blue and creating the shading on that blue one and continuing around my neck, just making the outside edges of those wing areas darker than the center. And then once I have that done, I'm going in with a brush and some black body paint, and I'm just going to outline each one of those wings, making the bottom edges thicker than the top. I'm also taking that black body paint and just creating that top edge, kind of connecting all of those wings together. And then taking a smaller brush in that same black body paint, I'm just going to create the wing designs for each one of those wings on my neck. And using an extremely large brush, using the back of it, dipping that into the same silver body paint that I used on the mask, I'm just going to create the dots on the bottom of these wings as well. And then finally, I'm just going in and doing some shading. So I'm taking a dark blue eyeshadow and shading around the top edges of each one of those sections. And then to finish it off, I'm just adding some lashes. And this is the finished look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what other looks you'd like to see. See you next time. Bye.